Cristiano is still competing at the highest level. Your boy just keeps wanting to retire.
Messi has the most liked Instagram picture ever.
You're talking about top goal scorer in 4 different leagues, man.
So hang on, you're telling me that Messi doesn't deserve his Ballon d'Or?
Welcome to Settle It, the show where we go head to head to decide football's biggest debates. And today, it doesn't get any bigger than the ultimate question in football. Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Who is the true GOAT? Representing Messi, we have Jack Fowler. And representing Ronaldo, we have Joel Beya.
Almost fell there.
All right, guys, before we kick off, we're going to start off with Joel. Why have you chosen to back Ronaldo?
Why wouldn't I choose to back Ronaldo? The greatest of all time. If you don't believe me, check social media. We're talking 75 million followers on YouTube. We're talking the most goals ever. You can't chat to Cristiano, man. You can't.
This is what we're talking about, social media. We're talking about things off the pitch. I want to talk about things on the pitch. 672 goals, yeah? The most goals ever a player scored for a team, and that was Messi at Barcelona, okay?
Oh, where he chickened out.
No,
he chickened out and
out
stayed
where?
there.
Chickened out where?
He didn't want to go
If it's
and
not
try
broken,
different things.
don't fix it.
It was broken.
But if it's not broken, don't
so
fix
then why
it.
did he leave then?
Because he went PSG.
Well, and they didn't do anything.
But he did. He shut the whole place down. He was like a king. Tell me he weren't like a king.
Listen, thank you so much for the intros. I can see this is definitely going to be a fiery show for sure. But we're going to kick off with the first round, which is Stats Don't Lie. And seeming as Messi does hold more Ballon d'Ors, we'll start off with you, Jack.
Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the stats I like. The world's best trophy. Would you agree?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because they're cheating. If they weren't cheating, Haaland would have won it when he won the treble.
So hang on. You're telling me that Messi doesn't deserve his Ballon d'Ors?
He doesn't. There's players that deserve Ballon d'Ors that didn't win it in the first place, Jack. We're talking Thierry Henry when Nedved won it. We're talking when Haaland should have won it. We're also talking, there's many occasions, if I'm honest with you.
Let's talk about World Cups, right? I'm not even going to talk about the main facts about that World Cup just yet.
Go on.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the Golden Ball, right? Do you know what the Golden Ball is?
Yeah.
What's the Golden Ball?
It's the World Cup.
No. So you have the World Cup,
Yeah.
and then the Golden Ball is the award for the best player of the World Cup. Correctly?
Correct.
Thank you.
He's won that.
I'm not even landed yet, big
Go
man.
on, man.
Yeah,
Go on,
I'm just loosening up.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm loosening there, yeah? Guess how many Messi's got?
3?
2.
2.
How many Ronaldo got?
I don't know. I
You
haven't
don't know
checked.
that,
I haven't
yeah.
checked the stats.
But let me tell you something. Messi has got more Golden Balls than Pele, yeah? More than Maradona, right? He's the guy.
But he doesn't have more World Cups than them. So what's your point?
So hang on. You want to talk about World Cups? How many World Cups has Ronaldo got?
He has none, but he has the Euros, which Messi can't obviously play for.
Listen to
And
Is there a comparison between Euro and World Cup?
Anyway, go on. But listen, Jack, it's very cute what you tried to do there. I understand it. I know why the girls love you and that. It was sweet.
Okay.
It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. You want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo? I'm talking 5 Champions Leagues. That's why they call him Mr. Champions League. 140 goals in the Champions League, bro. He doesn't mess around. 42 of them in the knockout stages. Do you know why? Because he's clutch, man. He doesn't play. And also when it comes to winning trophies, Euro 2016, not only did Portugal win the Euros, he didn't really play in the final that much, you know? He couldn't. But who was managing the team? Who was managing the team? It was practically Cristiano.
With the ice pack. With the ice pack. With the ice pack on his knee. Yeah. He's done that.
And you know what? Your guy couldn't do that. Messi could not do that.
You're telling
Cristiano,
me Messi hasn't got aura?
He ain't got the same. He hasn't got Cristiano aura.
Messi hasn't got aura.
He hasn't got Cristiano aura.
Bro.
Listen, this is about finding out who's the GOAT, who's better, who's greater. And when it comes to Cristiano, you can't deny that, man. We're talking Nations League. The guy is still banging goals, winning competitions at the age of 40, bro. 40. Come on, he's scoring winners, penalties, you name it, he's got it all, man.
The thing is there, right? The penalty side of things. Ronaldo might have scored more pens than Messi.
Yeah.
But Messi don't need to score the pens. He's an outfield player. He's tiki-taka. Like, you got some of the best defenders in the world. I'm talking about Sergio Ramos, Pepe, Ferdinand when he played with him. All these top defenders saying Messi's different, bro. Look at Thierry Henry. Someone said to him, what was it like playing with Messi? He says, an alien. At Barcelona, he's an alien.
But he didn't play with Cristiano. He's obviously going to say that
played
because
against Cristiano
he played against him
for many years.
But it's different when you play with someone in your own team, though. So when you're talking to someone like Messi, you go, all right, cool. Everybody knows he's a freak of nature. He does what he's doing. Right about now, bro. If you look at his stats, he's not really doing much. He's in the MLS,
Okay.
but he's playing it. I could play in the MLS right about now. Cristiano's still playing in the league, in the Saudi league, where you just saw the Saudi teams pop Man City in the Club World Cup, bro. Cristiano is still competing at the highest level. Your boy just keeps wanting to retire. Oh, I'm not playing in the World Cup. Oh, I'm not playing it. Listen, my guy don't do that. My guy's he's on 946 plus goals, right, in his career, okay? He's going for 1,000. Messi is in his 700s, bro. There is a distance there, and it's not even close, bro. And guess what? Cristiano's gonna have to keep going to these 50. If he wants, he can, because that's how much he takes care of his body, bro.
No one's saying he's not taking care of his body, bro.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, but he's not the GOAT. Listen, you could be a really good physique and a really, really good player. Doesn't mean you're the GOAT, bro. Right?
Say that. Make that make sense.
No. But you want to talk about his body shape, and you want to talk about how good he's playing, and he can go to his 50. Okay, cool. But that doesn't mean he's the GOAT. He's got longevity.
So longevity means nothing when we're talking about being a GOAT.
Longevity is a hell of a lot, but it doesn't mean you could play for 40 years, bro. Doesn't mean you're going to do amazing as if someone done it in 20 years.
But he's done
You've
that,
got longevity,
and he's got this, and he's got stats and trophies.
Wait. So you want to talk about off the pitch, and he's now playing the MLS for the rest of it, bro. Early on, you want to talk about Instagram followers, yeah? Well, let me tell you something.
Go on, tell me.
Right? Messi has been researched more on Instagram in Portugal, more than Ronaldo, okay? On top of that, Mr. Instagram over here, Messi has the most liked Instagram picture ever.
Okay.
And guess what that is of?
Probably him holding the World Cup,
The what?
The World Cup, right?
Where's Ronaldo's World Cup picture?
Wait. Where is it? Can I land?
Yeah, no, you land.
Let me break it down.
You break that down.
If we're talking pure numbers, right? There is a bigger population in Argentina than there is in Portugal. So theoretically, of course, you're gonna have more people to be able to beat those numbers in Portugal because there's more people in Argentina. That's just facts. That's what it is. No.
I think you missed my point.
That's just facts. And you're talking about he's got the most liked picture. Of course, because there's more people in Argentina. If there was more people in Portugal, he would probably, Ronaldo would probably have the most likes, but he doesn't. It's proportionate, mate.
But you know Instagram's worldwide, isn't it? You know Instagram's worldwide. It doesn't just
stay in Argentina. If you win the World Cup,
it's worldwide, yeah?
And then, on top of that, if you want to talk about numbers and worldwide, Cristiano's got the most followers on Instagram anyway. He's got 600. He's got 600.
He's good looking. I'm not saying. Listen, he's good looking.
You should know, mate. That's the only reason. You know what I mean?
Listen, he's got the body. Of course, he's gonna get the following. Of course. But we're here to talk about the GOAT on the pitch.
No, we're talking on the pitch and off the pitch.
We can talk about both. If you want to talk about both.
And if we're talking about both, there's only one winner.
We're talking about all-round player. So let's see the impact that Messi's had on the MLS, shall we?
Go on, man.
So we're talking about MLS, right? Because you're trying to say that the MLS is a bit of a dog and duck league, not many don't rate it, you can play in it, right? Yeah. Messi's gone there and scored a goal a game. That's his ratio, right?
A goal a game.
That's his ratio, a goal a game. His assists are through the roof, and the fans, right? You want to talk about off the pitch influence. The league wasn't the best, but now, if you go to Miami, you're going to watch Messi, right? It's true. Okay, the amount of fans that he's brought in after signing is through the roof, bro. They were getting like 25,000 fans a game. Now they're getting 50, 60, 70,000 filling out the stadium. Okay. That's a lot of fans, bro. That's a lot of influence.
He's got some impact, you know what I mean?
Some
impact is insane.
You know what I mean? I'm sure that when people go and visit the Miami Dolphins or the Miami Heat, they pass by to see Miami FC as well. I get it. But when it comes to Cristiano Ronaldo, not only does he have people packing out in those Saudi stadiums, when he's not playing, it's a little bit dry. But guess what? He's still got the influence because there's players coming from abroad. We're talking Kante, we're talking Benzema, we're talking Rakitic. All all these guys are coming over from European leagues. They weren't there before until Cristiano said, it's time to come. Yes, and he's brought the money to the country, right? When it comes to football games, when it comes to boxing, who's sitting next to Sheikh? Who's sitting next to the big dogs?
I get that.
Cristiano, because he has the most influence. This is what I'm saying. He's the GOAT on the pitch, off the pitch. He's the GOAT at my house, your house. He's the GOAT everywhere,
He's definitely the GOAT at my house.
He's the GOAT everywhere.
He ain't the GOAT at my house. But bro, like...
All right, guys, listen, that was definitely a fiery round.
I'm
You
sorry
got more
for
to
the show.
add?
I got more
Go
to
on,
add.
go
You're
on.
talking about top goal scorer in 4 different leagues, man. He's done it in the Premier League with Manchester United. And then he said, oh, I'm going to go to Real Madrid in 2009. Watch me bat it up there. Yes, he's gone there and he's done the thing. 4 Champions Leagues at Real Madrid. Then he said, oh, let me go to Italy. A washed up Ronaldo, they said, by the way. Still managed to win a couple of Serie A's and an Italian Cup. He weren't done there, ladies and gentlemen. He decided to go to Saudi Arabia and still become top goal scorer.
Saudi Arabia? Come on, no, bro.
It's a good league. Did you not see what their clubs were doing in the Club
Saudi
World Cup?
Arabia, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't win it, though,
Good
did
level.
he?
What did they do? Did they not beat Argentina in the World Cup? What are you talking about?
Did Ronaldo win the league?
No, not yet.
Okay, how long has he been there?
Not yet.
How long's he been there?
Not yet.
How long has he been there? How long has he
Guys,
been
so
there? He's
we've got
about
more
55,
rounds
bro.
Where you can get your points across, and that round was definitely heated. Are you both feeling heated?
I'm calm, man. I'm calm.
Oh, Jack's calm.
I'm angry. Yeah.
Complete opposite energies. All right, guys, as we know, stats only tell half the story.
Yes.
So now we're going to turn the temperature up a bit more. So, Jack, hopefully you get a bit heated now. We're going to take it to hot takes.
Yeah.
Jack, let's kick off with you.
So Messi's played with some of the best managers and best players in the world, right?
Yeah.
And then when we're talking about the Pep Guardiolas, the Xavis, they say, and bear in mind, these football IQs are insane. They say that Messi sees the game like 4-5 seconds ahead of what happens, right? Because he's just different. Like, and when people of that level, there's no need for them to lie. Yeah, they played against Ronaldo. Yeah. They played with Ronaldo. But when you've got someone of that stature saying things like that, it kind of just says it for itself.
No, it does. You know, we have to take into consideration what those players were saying. I mean, they were all teammates, you know, during one period of time, whereas Ronaldo, he's played with many different teammates who say a lot of good things about him across the last 20 plus years, you know what I mean? You're talking about a guy who wasn't scared, right, to challenge the heights of football. He didn't play it safe and only decided to start moving when the lights started dimming. No, Cristiano was challenging himself during different parts of his career. That's my hot take. My hot take is when it comes to Cristiano, after every club he's moved to, they haven't performed once he's gone, right? When you're talking about Manchester United, they'd won the Champions League 08-09. Big season for them, man. I should know. I do a podcast with his teammate, mate. Yeah. So Rio Ferdinand presents. Check it out. And what we usually say, I ask those questions, man. The mindset of the GOAT. Once Cristiano lost, it went downhill, man. They weren't winning the league the same. They haven't won a Champions League. I'm not saying they haven't won the league since, but they haven't won the Champions League. It's been a struggle, you know. When he was there, he came back and he was top goal scorer. He goes, strikers are struggling. Let's bring it back to Juve. You know, he moves to Juve, he wins a couple of Serie A's. Once he leaves, they ain't been the same. Napoli's washing everyone now. And then after that, he goes and he decides to go to Saudi, right? What is he doing in Saudi? He brings everybody with him. Come on, everyone. It's a song. Come over here.
But you've got to agree. Yeah? I agree with what you're saying in some sense, yeah? You've got players nowadays, yeah, who are going to the Saudi league, not at the end of the career, they're going mid. Because
it's a good league. It's a good league.
No, but is it a good league?
You can't just...
Is it a good league? Or is it the money side of things? Because that's where I think Ronaldo's gone there. That's why he's an ambassador for the Saudi league, right? Fair enough, business, yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
Go.
If Messi was in the Prem, he didn't go, but if he was in the Prem, he would have beat all the records, bro.
But he didn't go.
No, he didn't.
So we're talking about, no, that wasn't me shaking your hand.
I wanted to shake your hand. I wanted to shake your hand.
That's buts and maybes. He didn't go.
Is that Messi stayed in his comfort zone?
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? He didn't even like going to Paris. He was there for a couple of seasons. I've got to get out of here. This is too much for me.
Yeah, but you're talking about Man United. You're talking about all the boys that were there and how much they won. It wasn't just Ronaldo. You had Scholes there.
Not with Cristiano.
Oh, you had Scholesy there.
But who was the main man?
He was the man. coming up. He weren't the main man when he got there. When he got there, he was.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't when he got there. Rooney was better than him.
Yeah.
But that shows why he's the GOAT.
No,
because
but
when
why is he
Rooney
showing the
started,
GOAT?
Rooney was
Why is he
arguably
showing
the
the GOAT?
best young player in the world. But guess what? A few winks here and there in major tournaments, and he came back.
You're proud
he
of that?
rose to the top.
Are you proud of that?
I'm mad proud of that.
Oh,
Because that's what
really?
GOATs do.
Really?
Listen, you got to do what you have to do to get over the line, man. That's what the GOAT's about. So after the couple winks, right,
yeah.
he rises to the
insane.
top.
I can't lie, that's
he rises
insane.
to the top.
I can't lie, that's insane.
And
That
if you
broke
look at
my heart.
Ronaldo, if you look
Man,
at
you're making me
Cristiano's
mad now,
last
'cause
2
you're bringing the
seasons at
feelings back.
Manchester
You're
United,
bringing the feelings
oh
back.
my days, 40 plus goals. My man is doing an absolute crazy stuff, man. So after he does that, he becomes the biggest footballer in the world. Bearing in mind, there's players like Kaká, right, that made big moves. Big moves.
Yeah.
No other player has gone from one mega club to another club and actually got better. Oh, you want me to pull it back? Look at R9.
All right, before you pull it back,
All right.
are you warmed up now, Jack?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm
Yeah?
ready.
Oh,
I'm
you're
ready
all
now.
fired up
I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
You still angry, Joe? All right, guys, listen, it is time for round 3, which is Flip the Facts. So I'm going to provide you guys with some unfavorable facts, and I want you to flip them. All right? So, Jack, we're going to start off with you.
No problem.
All right, so Messi went 7 straight Clásicos between 2018 to 2021 without scoring.
Okay.
That was his longest drought in the fixture.
Right, okay. But let's talk about the assists, because we're talking about a team player now. He might not score directly, but I'm sure his assists were there. You know what I mean? Assists in the game, like game assists. He ain't got to score to have an impact in the game. Come on, you must agree with that.
No, because my GOAT is all about winning.
Yeah.
7 El Clásicos.
Didn't lose him, though.
My GOAT could never.
No, I didn't lose him.
But he has to be involved. My
Whoa,
GOAT,
whoa, whoa,
my
he
GOAT-
was involved.
My GOAT has to be involved with goals, man. You can't be the main man, the greatest player of all time, and you're not the one deciding the El Clásicos. I'm sorry, my GOAT
he's a
can't.
team player.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, while we're
Sorry.
on Ronaldo and scoring, Cristiano Ronaldo actually missed the most penalties in football history with a reported 33 misses.
33!
All right, 33. Do you know why that's not bad?
Why is it not bad?
because-
Tell me why that's not
because-
bad.
because-
33!
Because it goes back to that word that I spoke about earlier on.
Go on.
Proportion, my
Right.
friend. Right?
All right.
If you're
Yeah.
banging
Out of proportion,
no,
big man. 33
Right.
misses, big
Go
man,
on.
on a
Right,
penalty. That's insane. How many yards out is a penalty spot? 9?
Oh, come on, don't
How
do
many
that.
yards is it?
Jack, don't
How
do
many
that.
yards
Jack,
is it?
you can't
Oh,
compare-
Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Jack.
Apparently, he can't score from 9 yards out.
Jack.
Let's wake
Alright,
up
can
to
I-
the situation.
Can I land?
Let's wake up to the situation. 9 yards out, can't score 33 times. Bosh, have that wallet.
What I was saying,
Have you got to come back?
I do actually.
No, go
What
on.
I was saying is it's all about that term proportion, right? He's missed 33 times, but guess what? He scored 177 times. That's right. I know my stats when it comes to my goats. I know. He's the champ, man. So it's not that bad. If someone says to you, you're going to have a career and you get to score 177 pens, but you miss 33, what are you going to do? You're going to go, you know what? That's not a bad return, that. Do you know why? Because the proportion is right. Next question.
Fair enough ratio, Jack?
I don't think that's fair though. 33, you're telling me he's the best of the best. 33 penalty misses is a lot, bro.
It doesn't matter because
It's a lot.
Michael Jordan, right, has missed, right,
More
the
shots
most,
than
the
you.
most shots.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
that
yeah.
stat.
Yeah, I know the stats.
You've watched the documentary.
Yeah,
you know what's
seen it
going
the
on,
last
right?
months, man.
You know,
I've
they're like,
seen
you
it.
know what I mean? Everybody that takes the most risks is in line to proportionally fail the most. But at the same time, that's what makes them the GOAT because they take the most risks when they have to.
Let me ask you this. So Messi not scoring in those games has more of an impact than Ronaldo missing the penalties?
Yeah, well, it depends what
Really?
games though. Again, we're talking about, yeah, but you can't just say yes or no in it. It depends on what games, it depends on the amount of goals scored, it depends
But
on
you just said
the
to me
assists.
You just said to
you
me
know
that
what I mean?
Messi assists don't really mean a thing because Ronaldo tucks him away. But he didn't tuck him away 33 times from the penalty spot.
But we're talking about El Clasico here. This is where it counts. This is where careers are made or broken, right?
Really?
How can you go
Really?
for 3 years, Jack, 3 years, and you're not scoring in El Clasicos? What's going on, bro? That's not good, man. That's not good for anyone, if I'm honest with you, if you're the main man. The number 10.
Yeah, but that's the
The number
He's
10.
The number 10.
Listen, we're going to close it off now. So you're both going to have an opportunity to give one final closing statement for each of your players.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Jack,
Ready.
let's fire off.
Ready. Messi, right? Out and out GOAT. Okay. Anyone who thinks otherwise is actually deluded. Okay. FIFA best player, he's won it 4 times. Okay. In the world, 4 times won it. Okay. Champions League.
Because FIFA never cheat,
Yeah,
right?
whoa.
Yeah, oh, sorry, go on.
Come back here, man. I'm looking in your eyes. Champions League, yeah, he's won it 4 times. Okay, Ballon d'Ors, and this is the most recognizable trophy to solidify the best player in the world. Bear in mind, this was given to Messi when Ronaldo was at his height. Okay, Ronaldo couldn't go anymore. Okay, but Messi just 8. How can you get 8 Ballon d'Ors, the most ever, and not be the GOAT? Listen, you're gonna say to me, oh my days, you know, he's done this in one league and he went to PSG later in life and Ronaldo done this, Ronaldo done that. That's fine, that's all good and good. But Messi has aura on the pitch, yeah? When Messi walks out the tunnel, everyone follows him, right? It's aura, he's the god, Argentinian god. The likes of Pele, he's up there with the likes of Maradona. Messi, okay?
Yeah. Is that your...
That's me.
I mean, before I go into my closing statement, I'm just thinking, Schneider should have won one.
Should have.
Yeah, he didn't. I wonder why. Yeah.
Messi was better.
Vinny Jr. should have won one. Instead of, okay.
Messi's better.
Henry should have won one.
Messi's better.
I think you know where I'm going with all of this, yeah?
Even Henry said this. Henry said, no, I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. Henry should get a Ballon d'Or, I agree. But at the time of Messi being Messi?
No, that's not the different times, mate. I'm talking about when Nedved won it instead of him. Like way back before Messi was on the scene, when Henry was the best player in the world, he should have won it. Right. Fair enough, when Ronaldinho won it, it was fair, but when it came to Henry, but anyway, you get where I'm going with all of this, yeah. When it comes to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, I have to say, the 2 GOATs, there's no denying it. As much as I like R9, as much as I love the poetry of Zidane, Cristiano, he wasn't touted to be the GOAT when he was younger. He wasn't touted to be better than Quaresma in his country. He wasn't touted to be better than Luis Figo one day for Portugal. He wasn't touted to be better than Wayne Rooney, remember the name, when they were teenagers. He wasn't touted to be better than any of these players. He wasn't even touted to be better than Kaka at one point. They were both bought in the same window. Kaka's my brother, but it didn't end out so well. Cristiano, what I'm saying is, go into different leagues, top goal scorer, constantly redefining his body, his age, his ability to keep on going. Did you think when he got locked out in the 2022 World Cup that he was going to be back in 2026?
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Well,
no, it's a yes or no question, mate.
I know I did.
Okay, cool. And he's going to be back. Is Messi going to be there?
Yes.
He just said the other day he's not going to be there. Right. Well, he said it. You know what I mean? If he changes his mind, allegedly from his own mouth. What I'm saying here is there's one man that's driven on success, one man that has worked so hard. Even though he was talented, he was never touted to be the same talent as Messi. And he's gone that far and he's outdone the second GOAT, Messi, in his footballing career. And he's about to be the highest goal scoring person ever in the history of football. None of those playground goals that Pele was talking about, we're talking about ones that can actually be traced and filmed. That's my closing line on Cristiano Ronaldo.
Love these closing lines, and we're gonna leave it there. Do you guys want to just settle it?
No.
Or you want someone else to decide?
Someone else can decide.
Someone else needs to come in.
Someone else needs to come in. I mean, this is definitely a tough one because we have 2 really big players, 2 GOATs, 2 with special talents individually who both deliver something different. So this is actually a really tough decision for me to make.
What, are you making a decision?
Yeah, why are you both so surprised?
I didn't know.
You could bring someone in.
Yeah, I was like, where's actual speed? You know?
Where's Beckham at?
Yeah.
All right, it's me who's going to make the decision. And this is definitely a tough one to decide because there's some really, really strong points for sure.
Wait, before you name it, let me just do this. Go on.
I have to go with Ronaldo.
Wow. I can't lie. That really hurts.
Nothing personal.
No. That actually really hurts. That actually really hurts. That hurts.
Some strong highlights.
That hurts. Okay. No. Okay. Clocked it.
All right, guys, listen, it's been a fantastic show. Thank you so much for Jack Fowler representing Messi, and thank you so much to Joel Beya for representing Ronaldo. If you liked this video, make sure you do hit that like button, subscribe, share, and we'll be back again soon. Bye for now.